Alright, y'all. We are going to start spotting for a random driver in the Xfinity series here at Talladega. Figured I'd bring you along. He has no idea yet that I'll be spotting for him, but it is coming. It is Bobby Pastelak. He's a Division II driver, almost 3,000 iRating, so he may have had a real spotter before. So we're going to give him a little surprise after he qualifies. So we're going to sit here and watch his qualification real quick. As soon as he gets on the track. It's weird, I'm not seeing a connection speed here. He may not even be in this, I mean, it's showing him in the race, but I'm not seeing him connected. It's weird. I don't see him anywhere even on the list of connections. Well, that's not cool at all. Oh, there he is. He just connected. So he must have had some connection issues. So he'll make it in for the race at least. So if you're just tuning in, we're going to randomly spot for a guy here in the official Xfinity Series race at Talladega. And every once in a while I like to get on here and just randomly spot for people. It's pretty fun. Something different to do. And you really help people when they have a real spotter. You know, I just randomly one day had this little kid get on and start spotting for me in a race, and I was kind of surprised and confused at first because I didn't realize he was talking to me, but then once I realized it was great having a real spotter versus the iRacing spotter. Completely different world. Having somebody looking out for you. So after that day, I decided I wanted to start spotting for people randomly, and every once in a while I'll hop in here and do it. So I don't know if our driver is going to qualify because he came in late. Bobby Pastelak is the driver we're going to be spotting for. He does not know yet that we are spotting for him. So we shall wait. See if he even tries to qualify. Because he's only got 2.5 minutes to do so. It takes a minute to get around this track, and then that's just to take the green flag. So I don't think he's going to try to qualify. It'd be kind of silly. But we shall wait. Two minutes. Race starts. At least the grid starts. So if you guys have never spotted for somebody before, it's fun. It's, you know, right when you start to get aggravated with iRacing or you don't have something that catching your interest to race, just randomly hop in and do it for somebody. And it's pretty interesting. It's fun. I like to have a little variety of things. So we got 1 minute and 27 seconds remaining. Looks like we got one person tuning in right now, so thank you very much. I don't know if I set this to where you can... Okay, yeah, you should be able to comment. So if you are watching, feel free to drop me a comment real quick. That'd be awesome. Let me know that you're watching, because it seems like every race I have one person tuned in. I'm not sure who that one person is, but I appreciate it a lot. Share it. Alright, so we got 45 seconds before the grid, and we'll be able to start spotting for Bobby. I am unsure if my camera views are going to be correct right off the beginning because I run VR, but I'm running on my monitor when I spot, so it may be off. I might have to make some adjustments real quick. So if it looks a little funky, just bear with me. I'll get it fixed as soon as we get to grid, and I'm able to start spotting for him. Alright, so he's got a decent connection going on. We've got a few people who have some pretty crazy pings, but they're foreign. Looks pretty typical. Alright. Let's see if Bobby grids. There he is. So, let's change to the far chase view. This is the view I tend to like to spot with. Get rid of that. What I'll do is I will go in here and I will change some of the settings so I can see ahead a little bit better and behind a little bit better. So there we go. Alright, once you do that, if you don't know how to change this, it's Control F12. What I want to do is go to the radio and make sure I am on team. Alright, Bobby Pastelag, I am on your team channel. You got a real life spotter today. I hope you appreciate it. Just to let you know, I'll be looking out for you. I will not act as your crew chief, so you'll have to set your own pit stop strategies unless you ask me to change them for you. I will let you know when a car is one back, which means one car length back. Half back is half car length back. I'll let you know what side they're on and where they're at on your car. Good luck. So if I switch to this view, I can't see anything. So I want to use the relative. So I'll leave it at that. This is our car here, number 20. All right, they're moving. That angle a little bit better so I can see ahead of them and quite a bit around them, and I can see his car completely. Alright, checking up ahead of you. 2 ahead on the outside, and 3 wide are going to be a little slower, so stay in there, watch out for the 2 ahead of you. He's clear. So we got 1 on your inside, 23 on your inside. Stay in the middle, just inside. High line's getting in the middle. 60 on your inside, 3 wide, you are outside on the top of 75. Clear inside. Wide ahead of you. Looks like the top line has momentum, but don't lose that draft. Still 3 wide ahead of you. Watch out, they're getting a little squirrely, almost 4 wide ahead of you. Alright, high line's going to be slower. Stay in the center. 1 on your inside. Still on your inside. He's at your rear quarter. You're clear on the inside. You got 1 going down to the apron on the inside. Alright, clear all the way around. 1 on your inside. Clear on your inside. 1 on down. 3 wide ahead. Wide ahead, it looks like, oh, now they're back down to 3. These are just getting those out. You got 1 under outside, 3 dudes half back, he's now in your 4 pin, stay low. 5 is under outside, stay low. Still under outside, 48 is following him, stay low. 48 under outside. Outside is clear. Outline has the moment. Got 1 looks like the number 20, or I'm sorry, the number 9 is, never mind, it's dropping back. Careful, 3 wide ahead. Top line is going to be slow. Good, 4 wide ahead, even careful. Alright, they're back down to 3. All the way around. Green car is going to be a little slower than everybody. Watch out, don't lose the draft in the center. Alright, you got cars tucking in up there, you should be good. 82 still on your inside. You were clear on the inside if you want to drop down. 3 wide ahead, be careful. Five's on your inside, but he's down at the lower line. Good in the center. Looks like top line has momentum. Alright, top line is going to be slow, center is fast, center is fast. You are in the meat and the sandwich. You are 3 wide, stay in the center. Still 3 wide, stay in the center. Clear on the outside. Still got 1 on your inside, 15 on your inside. Center line has momentum. 15 still on your inside. 5 is now on your inside as well. Stay in the middle. 3 wide ahead. Top line is slow. Stay where you're at. 5 still on your inside. A little squirrely up there. Watch out. Alright, you got 15 on your inside. Watch out, that bottom line's a little squirrely up there. Looks like they've got it together now. We're back down to 3 wide ahead of you. Still got 15 on your inside, also hold your lane. Alright, trouble ahead, trouble ahead. You're good, you're good, you're good. Held it together. You got 5 tucking in behind you, you got 14 on your inside. 5's hanging back a little bit. If 14 clears you, I'm going to tell you to go down on the bottom so you don't lose that draft. Otherwise, you'll tuck in behind it. Alright, 14's at your quarter. You're clear. Go down to the bottom. Up, 5's tucking in. Nope, no, go on the outside. There you go. So you don't get some momentum now. 5's still on your outside. Right at your, now it's your half back. They're on outside. You guys have the momentum. We got a lot more speed than what's heavy. Trouble head, stay low, stay low, stay low. Ah, it's jackasses. Sorry, man, that happened so quick. Couldn't even give you any advice on that. Alright, still in the lead lap. I did not choose your crew chief, so if you go in there and you want to just do a fast repair, you have to set it yourself. I can't tell, did it not throw a caution? You're going to definitely want to pit if you're under caution, because the pit lane is open, the whole front of your car is gone. Shocked you throw a caution for that. Alright, for those who maybe just checked in, we're spotting for a random driver in the Xfinity Series B class at Talladega. Unfortunately, around lap 6 or 7, they had a crash right ahead of him and couldn't avoid it. Took the front of his car off and he did not put the caution. So he is stuck out there with no momentum. Arrow sucks and nobody to even draft it. So I was hoping we'd get a caution so we can get a repair, but looks like he might be going to lap down here soon. Alright, leaders are approaching 7.5 seconds. Shame you didn't get a caution. 2 seconds. 1 second back. Half second. Leader's approaching on the inside. Here's cars P10, 4.2 seconds back. P10 is 2 seconds back. 1 second back, you got a group coming. Half second. Gonna be on your inside. Stay high. Stay high. They're inside. Next is P24. He's 2.6 seconds back. He is fighting for your position. pushing is helping you. You guys are closing on P22. P22 is 8 seconds ahead. 7.9. P1 is 9 seconds back. Looks like they're going to be too wide. So keep that in mind. They are 8 seconds back. We're coming up pit road. P22 6.5. P1 7 seconds back. Hopefully they don't pick up E22 and leave them on you guys. Alright, 5 seconds back, approaching next. Inside. 3 wide, 3 outside, clear outside. Alright, looks like P22 has dropped down to the apron. I should give you guys a good run on. P22's backed up, it's going high. Come on. That is on your outside. You have picked up P22's clear outside. Alright, number 60 is creeping on your outside. He's still not quite there. He's almost at your bumper on your outside. He is outside at your quarter at your door. Stay in. 60 still outside. Alright, 25 is tucking in behind you now. Alright, you guys got the momentum. Stay low, you got 60 still on your outside. Clear outside. Looks like P23 is peeking outside of you, but he's going to grab. Alright, he's on your outside. He's dropping back. 60's tucking in behind you. Alright, stay high, stay high. Clear outside. Or inside. 60's tucking in behind. Alright, so you got P22. Keep in mind you got a lot more damage than they do. Alright, number 60, P23 is he's on your outside. Stay low. Clear outside. The damage you have on front, it might actually benefit from the damage on you. 24 is still here behind you. Peeking on your outside. What's happening? Oh, triple head. Stay high, stay high. Woo! There's that caution you need. One on your outside. There outside. Alright, let's get that fast repair. Hopefully you're lucky, dog. I'd still only give you 1 or 2 laps back then. Just a reminder, I did not check off the crew chief, so you'll have to operate your own crew chief. Speed limit is 55 on the pits. I cannot see your flagman if I'm not your crew chief, so I can't count you down. Most of the lead lappers are staying out. Alright, you're past commitment. 55, stay 55. You're at 46, 47, 50. There you go. Hold it at 55. Shit, I didn't even think it's Class B. You don't have a fast repair. My bad. Take a peek where your leaders are. Be the middle of the backstretch. I'll let you know when they're coming around into turn 4. Alright, leaders are going into 3. Leaders going into 4.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Bro, this has made the experience way fucking better.
Yeah, I had some little kid randomly do it for me one day, and I decided I was gonna just every once in a while hop in here and do it for somebody. It's makes it a lot better when you got a real person. All right, leaders 8 seconds. Leaders 8 seconds back, 5 mile an hour. Hold your speed. Clear the cones, hit it.
Yeah, I don't usually like have my mic set up because I try not to take this like too serious. Like, it's expensive and stuff, so I try to get enjoyment out of it. So I just turn my mic off because I don't want to say something crazy and get banned. But this is like super, much more interesting than any other way of playing, especially this type of racing.
It's actually pretty fun to spot every once in a while. If I get bored and I don't see any races I want to do, I'll just randomly get in here and spot. It makes things interesting to have something different to do. Plus, it's awesome to kind of help somebody get a win, you know what I mean?
Yeah, usually, like with these races, I mean, you probably don't have long enough. It's just kind of like, it is what it is. But I try to wait in the back, and then, especially with this package on the Xfinity cars, you can at least make some moves. For the Cup cars, it's like, where you start is pretty much where you finish. There's not a huge crash or anything.
Yeah, it kind of sucked you got caught up in that first one. You missed the original crash, and then those guys just ahead of you wrecked, and man, it kind of ruined our night. But you got one on your outside. right, we're checking up about halfway down the backstretch here.
Do you run any leagues or anything? I need a league to do.
I do, but I only do short track racing. So I run in the American iRacing League in their late model series. 1200 inside.
Super late models or just regular?
I run the just regular limited late models, but they have supers and they run legends. The league is set up and it's broadcasted like a regular night at a racetrack. So they start with the legends and then go into the late models and then the super late models.
That's actually not cool. Actually,
It's a great league though. I mean, the late model races are 60 laps, and like we did Langley. It's on Monday nights. We did Langley on Monday and got one caution, all 60. And then I want to say the super late models went the entire night without a caution. That's the late models. We almost maybe one caution a night. It's the super late models. You know, they're a little squirrely if you don't watch your throttle. So I think it's. But
you're my favorite by far. Probably I live in PA, so like I'm surrounded by dirt racing. So I appreciate like mad power under a car. So like kind of the like.
Oh yeah, they're fun. I don't know. I love the late models. Better at them. I used to be really good at the supers, but I got a late model championship, division championship. Now that's all I try to fight for every time.
Damn, I just got done racing Josh Berry, and he was like 3 seconds ahead of the field, and it was actually kind of crazy. On super late models.
Well, look it up. AIRL, American iRacing League. It's on Facebook. It's on iRacing Leagues. Our car count's usually 25 to 30 cars. And everybody's good.
Is there an I-rating cap?
No. You got.
It's an issue I see a lot of the time. Like, I'm definitely not, like, good or anything, but it's like 2,000 I rating, and then it's 0.
Yeah, most of the drivers are anywhere from 2,500 up to almost 9,000. I only got 1,700, but that's because I spend most of my time in leagues. But yeah, there's several drivers in there that run like ARCA Real and super late models in real life, so it's a good league.
Yeah, I'll add you after this. I'll definitely want to. I'm trying to move out of this official stuff. Like, I think I'm ready to go into like league racing or something interesting like that. Like, the official is fun. It's getting to that point where it's like, I'm racing the same people in the top split, and a track like this, you have a chance to win, but others, it's just kind of nonsense.
Yeah, man. Just like them on Facebook, and then they'll give you the Discord. Reach out to the guy who runs it. His name's Tyler Payne. Good dude. It's a fun league, and once you get into leagues, you don't want to do anything with official anymore because you make good friends, and the racing's just so much better because you race the same guys and you got to respect each other. Where in official, everybody drives like shit.
Yeah, totally. Like, I grew up some 22. I started playing like Gran Turismo 5, and I ran leagues on there for years, bro. Like 2011, I was like 12 or 13, and I was doing like NASCAR and all that stuff. And whenever the pandemic hit last year, I just moved over to iRacing finally, and none of the people in there have it. So it's like I'm having to meet all these new people, and I take it serious enough, but I'm not like I don't take it super serious. Like, I don't wreck people, but some people like it's to the point it's like they think they're gonna make it. They're gonna beat Josh Berry 2.0 or William Byron, so it's been hard to find a league that's like reasonable and it doesn't have like an I rating cap. Or I've tried a few league races where it's just like it seems unprofessional, which I don't know if that makes sense, but
Oh yeah, I've been in a few that were a mess. Yeah, American iRacing League's where you want to be, especially if you like super late models. It's run really good. The broadcasting is on LSR TV, which they do really good broadcasts. The guys who broadcast for us do stuff for Speed 51 and Fox Sports, so they're legit broadcasters, and everybody in there is real respectful. And like I said, you're going to be racing some guys that run ARCA. Like we got Parker Retzlaff and Trayton Lapsevich are in the league, and I know Parker runs ARCA for real. I think Trayton does too. If not, he runs super late models.
Oh wow. Is it fixed or is it open setup?
It is fixed. They used to run open, but people were complaining too much about the guys who I guess were really good at setting up setups, because a few of the guys that are in the league actually own setup shops like Reaper, and I don't remember the other one. Somebody else owns another one, but yeah. So now it's all iRacing setup.
Yeah, that's probably what I want to do. I mean, like, I don't really practice all the time, so I mean I practice, but I'm not like going to spend 4 hours a day trying to get the setup for a 60-lap race. So I just like them on Facebook. So I'll add you on here, and then they have a thing on iRacing, or do you have to go through their website, like a league page on iRacing?
Just shoot them a message, and they'll send you the invite to the Discord in iRacing. It'll likely be Tyler Payne who reaches out to you, and we're mid-season right now, but I'm sure they might be able to work you in. I don't know, but yeah, check them out. Go to YouTube, look up LSR TV, or look on the page. You'll see the broadcast. It's quality racing. It's not bullshit. Now, don't watch the Legends. They're a disaster. But the late models and supers are usually pretty damn good.
Bro, it's so crazy. Like legend cards and I only see dirt legends, and bro, they're like the worst thing I've ever. Like I don't understand what anybody would want to actively breed. I had a family. I'm just like, bro, these cards are so stupid. Like they just suck. Even on this game, like I don't want to say game. People get out and say game. Even on this simulator, it's just kind of a trash. Like I don't like how they handle. I don't like anything about them, but whatever. It's just me. But that's funny you say that because they aren't. It's funny.
Right. I'd rather see them run like, instead of that for dirt, I'd rather see them run the 4-cylinder Pro Mods or something.
Yeah, it seems like they'd be. I don't know. Like I don't know. I can't even get into it. I can't. iRacing has been for me personally. Like I used a controller on my time on my Gran Turismo and whatnot, and I was super competitive. Like I don't know you, I'm going to lie to you, but like they have like something called daily races on Gran Turismo, and I have like 97 or 98 of them. So it's like I'm competitive. And when I got the wheel and stuff, I started with I have a T150, so I started out with that, and I got on iRacing, and I'm like, I don't understand the hype of this. But it wasn't until I got like to the faster and more power cars, like these Xfinity, I almost prefer because same with the dirt stuff, like the super big blocks over like 410s, like that kind of thing. I need power, so that's why I think legend cars haven't really been something I really enjoy. But even like the regular late models, I kind of like. There's enough power that you can kind of, if the setup is decent, it's not too tight, you can kind of get it to slide a little bit. But no, I'll definitely check them out. I'll be I really need a league to start running because I'm tired of doing this thing all the time, this official stuff all the time.
Yeah, man, that's the league I recommend. That and Original Rebels are really good. They're a big league. They probably got 100 and something drivers, and they have pretty much every series you could ever want to run. They're all real good guys, real good racing. But yeah, both of those are leagues I'd recommend highly, especially American iRacing League. It's just good drivers, a lot of fun.
All right, word. I'm about to join this Original Rebels Racing League. It's a private group, and I'm not sure what it means by personal failure, so please. It's kind of a weird question, but alright, I guess. I rating below 3,000, so I guess I can't probably do that.
Good deal, man. Well, hopefully I see you in some of the ARRL races. I don't run the supers this season. I'm gonna probably run them next, but yeah, just reach out to them and hope to see you there, man. You'll have a good time.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you spotting. I'm definitely gonna add you, and I'll owe you a favor.
10-4, no problem, man. Have a good one.
You too.
What are you doing, little guy? What are you doing, Phantom? Why are you bugging me? Why are you bugging me? Why are you bugging me? Why are you bugging me?